Hey everybody, I got a cool new whoopee sling attachment system to show you. So what we got here is a Dynaglide whoopee sling. This is much like a standard whoopee sling. It has a 2-inch loop on one end. It has a berry and long adjustable loop that adjusts us all the way out to 6 feet. The difference on this one is for the 2-inch loop, it has an extra little berry so it can open up and it can quickly attach to this button head knot. So this button head knot is also a soft shackle. It's also a continuous loop. So at the end of your gathered end hammock, you can take this piece and either put it inside the gathered end, or you can attach it around the existing continuous loop. Here we have the whoopee sling in a really common install. We just take the whoopee sling, pass it through the gathered end, bring the loop out right here, and then pass the rest of the whoopee sling through the loop. And this works really great and does work really good to shrink this minimum distance up, but it's not removable. So if we want to remove the whoopee sling, that's where this is going to come in. But while we have the whoopee sling installed in the hammock in a more permanent fashion, you can also use the soft shackle on the adjustable end if you're using a tree strap where you're going to attach this directly to a tree strap, like with the carabiner. Instead of the carabiner, you can use this. It'll work just like the carabiner. So if you're attaching your whoopee sling to the loop of a tree strap, you can use this. And since these are both New England Ropes Dynaglide, they slide along each other really good. Now I have our little white soft shackle with the button knot installed in the gathered end hammock in place of the 7/64 continuous loop. So this lets me quickly make this a whoopee sling hammock by opening up the little noose on the 2-inch loop, inserting the large button knot, and then closing everything up. So now the whoopee sling can be quickly attached or detached from the hammock, and this hammock is also compatible with any other type of suspension because this is also a continuous loop. And if you want to shorten it up a little bit, you can also just use it as a soft shackle. So for instance, if you're going to hook a carabiner to this, or if you're just going to run a line through it, it would function just the same as the continuous loop. And you can attach the soft shackle 2 different ways. You can put that opening over the button head knot, or you can completely open it, open its own noose, and then put the 2 lines through the 2-inch loop of the whoopee sling and close the soft shackle back up and attach it in that fashion. So that's it. That's all there is to it. It's pretty simple. It's just, instead of a continuous loop, we have this button knot soft shackle, and we have a standard whoopee sling, but we added this splice right here so that it can interchange with the large button knot.